I will be showing you some of my epic skills as a survivor. I will be absolutely dominating this game. Not even close. Done. Deal. Done. Win.
I think this is my game to win. I'm not afraid to be loud in people's faces, make moves, be obnoxious. I'll do whatever it takes to win. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win the game.
See?
Why?
Please go grab your
Never mind, I thought it was that.
What did I do to y'all? Dude, what did I do to deserve this? We still have tribal immunity, but it's really all we have.
Welcome, Metal, Swamp, and Gabby. You are in the finale, and with us we have 6 final jury members. Go ahead, say hello, jury.
Hey.
Hello yourselves.
What's up?
I have no resentment for anybody on the final.
So right now, we're going to have each of the jury members ask our final contestants and ask them any question that they want that could sway their votes. Once the questions are done, we're going to allow the final contestants to give a little speech on why they should become the sole survivor. After that, the final jury will take their vote, and we'll see who wins Survivor Season 1 Volcano Island. So, Agent, go ahead and ask anyone a question.
I'm gonna ask everybody a question. Hi guys,
I
congratulations.
don't even remember what I whispered to Swim.
So my question to you guys is, if you had to pick between a mouse, a tiger, or an elephant, which one would you guys pick? No, you don't need to explain why, you just need to pick one. Okay, Metal?
I'd pick mouse.
Okay, Swamp?
Tiger.
And Gabby?
Elephant.
Alright, okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Agent.
Very important question, very important.
This
All
motherfucker really basing his vote off of an animal guess?
Yes,
Alright.
No.
It is a very meaningful...
Okay,
never
Rosie,
mind.
do you have any questions for our contestants?
I don't have questions because I already know who I'm voting, but I guess I can talk.
Alright.
Okay, well, I can say this. This is a horrible final three. I never thought I would vote any of you guys to win, but I'm gonna start with Metal. You were loyal to me, but I feel like you floated through the game and you were always in the middle. You never chose a side, and I think that's kind of weak, in my opinion. Swamp, you were really annoying, but I feel like you played the game in a okay way. And Gabby, I'm sorry, but you did nothing the whole game. I didn't see you do anything the whole game.
No problem.
So sorry. I'm voting for Swamp, but I know Metal is probably winning. But good luck.
What?
Rosie, why
Metal's
don't you-
winning?
She straight out said who she was going to vote for.
Wow.
Interesting tactic. Alright, Electro, you're up.
Hello, Final 3. I don't really know much about you three since I got voted out before the merge, so I'm gonna stay pretty open-minded as of right now. So, my question for each of you three is, what was one mistake you made during the game, and how did you fix it, and how did that bring you here? Sorry, I know that was kind of long. If anyone would like to get.
Metal, you going first, or?
I mean, I'll go first. We can just go left to right then, I guess. So, the mistake I made in the game was not voting. So during the vote where during the final 6. It was the last time to play idols, and Rosie got an idol played on her by Socks, and Swamp played an idol. There are 4 votes on Rosie. Sorry, I'm bad at remembering names. And there were 1 vote on me, and there was 1 vote on Jacob. And the mistake was I should have put a vote on Gabby to make sure that either me or my ally at that time, Badgers, fixed it is by pretty much trying to align with Socks and Gabby to get here, but sadly they're up there.
I would say my biggest mistake is not trying to work with Gabby harder early on. I think if I got to Gabby earlier on, I think I would have had a more safer position in our Cherokee tribe. And I wouldn't have almost gotten voted out at the third tribe.
And for me, the biggest mistake I made was voting Galaxy at the first turn. There's no really reason why I did that. That's it.
Wait, you voted
There's
Galaxy?
effects.
Oh no, I didn't. No, sorry, I didn't vote Galaxy, and I should have voted Galaxy.
Oh,
sorry.
okay, okay.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you very much.
Alright, cool. Badgers, you're up next.
Alright, word. Jake, can I ask like all them an individual question?
Yeah,
Or
that's
alright, word. Let me start with Metal. Okay,
Sure.
Metal. So you and me were allied through the game, I
Yes.
presume, because yep. Right. And then when it came to Final Four, you said that the vote was tied, right? It was one vote
Yeah.
Gabby and then one
Two
vote Socks,
Two
right?
votes. 2 votes each. Yes.
2 votes each. Then it went to a tie, obviously. So then it would have to be 1 vote and 1 vote, right? And then it tied
No,
again.
it was auto. It was auto fire making.
Oh, word. And you voted Gabby, right?
Yes.
Why?
Because at the time I was aligned with Socks and Swamp at the same time, and I didn't really know Gabby that much, and I didn't talk to him that much, but I felt, and Socks pleaded to me saying, give me a chance, go against fire making. If you win, good for you. If I win, or if he wins, then he'll be in the final 3, and then Gabby wouldn't be here. But as you see, that didn't happen. And if Gabby won, then pretty much he would be up there, and hopefully he would give me a jury vote.
I get that. You were doing it for the jury vote. Okay, word. Alright, Gabby, my guy. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck you did this game. Can you, give me something?
Honestly, I didn't do anything on this game. I'm not gonna lie. I have no reason for being in the 3 last persons, and I wish best of the luck to the 2 others.
Thank you.
Okay. Moving on to Swamp. Swamp, I don't think you played a bad game, but I don't really know what you did either, but in your alliances, do you feel like you were more towards the bottom, middle, top? Like, where do you think you were, during the game?
Can you give me a more specific time? Because obviously it fluctuated.
Just tell me all. Just, go through it.
Okay, at the beginning, I think I was in a middling position where I definitely had to work with you and be able to trust you to keep me in. So that's slightly a bottom position, but it was also an important position because getting you and you and Metal to vote with me obviously increased my game to go farther and get better. And when I got to merge, I was in a great position the whole time, I believe. So,
Okay,
yeah.
word. Alright, that's it, Jake.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Alright. Next up, we have Shifting.
Ah, shit.
First boot.
Alright, so yeah, let's go. So, I didn't see what you guys all did because I got first boot. But my question for you all is, do you think that you're a goat for this season?
I think. Wait, say, who do you think's the goat, or do you think you are a goat?
No. Oh, I'm asking all of 3 of you if you became a goat this season.
I don't think I became a goat during the season, only because I kept trying to align myself with people and actually make big moves.
Okay, Swam.
No, I don't think I was good at all. I always had a bit of power, and I was never letting someone else take charge over my game. So I always had power no matter what position I was in.
And Gabby.
Nice hawk.
A tiny bit, I'll say it like that.
Okay. So that's it.
Alright, awesome. Thank you.
For that.
Alright, Socks, last but not least.
Oh, definitely not least. Hell no.
Nah, definitely least.
Probably the most, I'm gonna guess.
The most.
All right, boys. Gabby, honestly, I'm not gonna ask you any questions because I know how you're gonna answer. I respect the honesty. I agree with how you're describing your game.
Thanks.
Swemp and Metal.
What's up?
I don't necessarily agree with how either of you described your game. I think both of you definitely have been exaggerating and kind of puffing up the parts you like, but haven't been willing to admit there were definitely very weak parts of your game. So, I'm gonna give each of you an answer you gave previously, and I want you to answer with what actually happened. Not what you want to say happened, what actually happened. And if I agree with you, you get my jury vote. Swimp. You got to this final tribal council because you worked for it. Do you agree with that sentence?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I would agree that I worked for it. I was always, those breaks that they'd had, I never used those breaks to take a break and relax. I always was in survivor mode, and I was working myself to be able to get into a good position. And also, I did some practicing parkour and stuff, and tried to get better to hopefully win immunities. Obviously, we had no parkour comps, but I always worked hard, and I was always focused on getting to the end. And I was always trying.
Okay. And Metal,
Yes.
you said the reason that you went into the fire making and you agreed was because you didn't really know Gabby, and I was pleading with you that I needed you to save me. Let's be clear here.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say save you. I didn't mean to say it like that. I did not mean to say it. What I meant to say was something along the lines of, since you trusted me, you came to me and asked me, can you please vote out Gabby? And I said, sure. And then I went to Swamp. Swamp told me, vote out Socks. I said, sure. I voted out Gabby. You went in the fire making. And then, sadly, you did not win.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that would hurt you though. It's whatever. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
give
voting
a-
on Socks would have been.
How about you guys shut the fuck up and let me tell a story?
Fuck up, Dick
and have
Socks.
some story time. I'll give you
Please,
the
please.
full situation. Metal and we talked. I told him, right now, the jury likes Swamp the most. I tell you that 100%. And I've been getting some messages from people, and getting some vibes from people. The jury likes Swamp the most. But Metal played an honest, smart, and loyal social game. Swamp rode his early tribe to the end. He took no risks, and he never had to fight for anything. He always had a crutch. Metal went for big moves. Metal played hard. He worked to get here. Sorry, but you're lying right now. Rosie, I mean this in the nicest way possible. You were my bitch, you do not have rights.
Okay, Jesus Socks, you gotta fucking chill a little bit, man. You gotta chill, Socks. Holy shit.
Christ,
Oh.
you're mad.
I want to
Socks.
say why you're wrong.
This
but,
didn't
it's
turn
okay.
my-
I'm sorry, Metal, but that might hurt your chances just because of Socks being a cunt a little bit.
Alright, Metal, go ahead.
Alright, so, reasons I should win is because I did play an honest game, like Sock said, and just because I flipped side doesn't mean I didn't trust anybody. I trusted Badgers fully, I trusted Swamp fully, and I trusted Sock fully, but I also did trust the rest of you guys. I'm sorry I'm not good with names. But, pretty much, just because I kept flipping, just because I flipped side does not mean I'm a bad player. A bad player means you did nothing this game. I'm so sorry for saying that, Gabby. But the reason I voted out Gabby is because there was a better chance for me to get jury votes from you, and I'm sorry if that came out the wrong way, but please consider voting me if you haven't already.
Alright, Swamp, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say why I don't think Metal should win, and a bit why I should. So Metal's mistake at Final Four is the main reason I don't think he should win, because the fact that he considered taking Socks means that he was willing to give up his game to someone else, and the fact that he was willing to give up his game for Socks to win the whole thing means he didn't care. He didn't try to win this as much as I did in that case. And I tried. I was in a good position, and I was smart in where I played. So that's why I should win. Thank you.
Gabby, what about you?
Let's say like this. There could have been more people at my spot. So let's put it like this. I didn't do really a lot of things in this season. I've played always the security option, but I've been honest the whole game. I didn't betray anybody. That's it.
All right, cool. So, jury, when I call your name, you're gonna go back to the voting area and you're gonna place your vote. All right, Rosie, you're up. Alright, let me go tally the votes. The first vote
Gabby.
goes to Metal. The second vote goes to
You got
Swamp. One vote Metal,
Yeah.
one vote Swamp.
Yeah.
Next vote goes to Metal. That's 2 votes Metal, 1 vote Swamp. Next vote goes to Swamp. 2 votes Metal, 2 votes Swamp. The next vote goes to Metal. And the winner of Survivor Season 1, Volcano
Oh
Island,
my god.
is Metal Mine 10. Congratulations.
Oh my
man.
god.
You are the winner.
job,
Oh my
Metal.
god.
Season
Hey,
Oh my
you just.
god.
I don't know why you
Good
did
job,
the
Metal.
fucking socks fed still.
Well, I don't think I played hard enough to be completely honest, and I said in the beginning I was gonna win, and I won, and my companion, if you didn't see him at the tribal, Jeffrey, the pig in the beginning, I said I was gonna eat for food, he was there supporting me, as well as every single jury member that voted me. Thanks to them, I won, and to the people that didn't vote me, you should have voted me, or you could have voted for the person that was the underdog, Gabby. He played really good.